EA Sports. It's in the game.
Keo Spice, linebacker, Buffalo Bills. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Madden NFL 2005.
EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Good to have you with us for this battle of NFC East rivals as New York squares off against Washington. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
You talk about a guy who could knock someone into next week. I think every receiver in the league looks twice coming across the middle when they know this guy's out there. And it's not just pass coverage. He'll be a big factor in this game, also in run support.
Should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
Now this is what you call excitement. Look at those guys down there. They can't even stand still.
They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. The Redskins are set to kick it deep. It's on its way. From the 10-yard line. Stiff arm. They're ready to call their first play of the game. First and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Washington makes the stop at the 26-yard line. Gain of 2. It's second down and 8 to go. Barber, the lone back. Closing in, gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Springs makes the tackle at the 33. First and 10. The defense lines up in the nickel. Warner sends a man in motion. On the call, the 40. He lost it. Harrington makes the play at the 44. It's picked up. John, that ball just popped right out.
Yeah, he's not the most cautious ball carrier there is. He tends to carry it loosely, and that's why you see him fumble so many times.
I thought he was down, and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand, since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
The call on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
It's first and 10. Only one man in the backfield. With the pass, great pass. Smoot makes the tackle at the 40. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Ball on the 40-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pressure coming. It's going the other way. What a play by the veteran.
You know, this is one guy who has a pretty impressive list of big plays that he's made over the years.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Let's get him.
They'll go from the I formation. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Two tipped passes in a row.
Yeah, and that's an adjustment the quarterback has to make.
Out of the gun. Rolling out to his right. With the pass, Peterson takes him down at the 45-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
The throw, nice adjustment. Bryson is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 42. Coles falls in the pass for a 1st down. He's picked up both 1st downs on this series. 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Coles in motion. They give it to the halfback. Hornets didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Stay home. Stay home. Set. Bulldog under. Here we come.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
You can't touch, and if you're in the back, you need to step up front. And if you can't hear it, then tell them to turn it up. What the hell are you waiting for? Everybody in
7th play of this drive. New York with 6 defensive backs. Throws it. Behind him, but he has it. Allen is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 26-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a 1st and keeps the drive going.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, and the catch is made. Gain of 6 on the play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. They come out in the nickel. Throwing. Perfect pass. Bryson takes him down at the 8-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Holds the motion man. On the carry. Clinton Portis is in there for the score.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. The Skins are lined up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 3-yard line. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. So they have 1st and 10 here. Gets the pass off. Great throw. And he steps out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Carter catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down.
It's 1st and 10. From the gun. Looking for a receiver with the pass. He hits his receiver. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Carter is in there for the touchdown.
Listen a bit. Come on.
Bryant will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Giants have tied this one up. No time wasted there. Down the field they went quickly with less than a minute off the game clock.
They can do this type of thing. They get in sync. Everybody gets on the same page and they roll right down the field for a quick score. Now it's up to the defense to get them the ball back quickly so they can keep this momentum going.
The Giants are ready to kick this one off. Good distance. From the 11. In their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Going to the air on 1st down. Hits the pass off. Almost intercepted. It's nearly a turnover.
The quarterback felt a little pressure on that one, and it looked like he fired the ball out there before he wanted to.
Strong left, strong left.
Drops back. Under pressure, wraps him up and brings him down. Robin uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, he's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. They come out in a dime package. With the pass, almost got it. Almost a big turnover.
The quarterback has all the tools you look for. He just needs to be a little more patient out there.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. From the 47. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Come on and get it. Hear that call?
On the ground. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Springs whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. With the pass, drops the interception. He couldn't come up with the interception.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Warner starts out of the shotgun. Throws it. With the adjustment, he has it. Clark doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up 4th down.
On the play.
Seagulls will try to have this one stop inside the 10. Here's the punt. From the 14.
29-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
It's 1st and 10.
Get up, B, get up.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Rolling out to his left. And this pass is completed. And it'll be 2nd and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got 2nd and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on 3rd, and you'll still only need a yard or 2 for the 1st down.
2nd and 1 coming up.
Bring it.
Tossing it over the middle. He finds his man. Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage.
12 on the play.
It's 1st and 10. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on 1st down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. He was really hit hard on that play.
Yeah, you talk about your decleater. That's what happened there. He unloaded, and he got a decleater.
Second and 4.
Watch the draw. Cover.
Out of the gun.
Game it. Lucy.
Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Solid hit, just crunched it.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Cowboy.
Only one man back. Dropping back. Slings it out left side. Looks like he might have had another option out there, John.
But he never saw him. He has to make better reads out there.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. They line up in the I formation. Pressure, throws it, and he makes the grab. Allen makes the tackle at the 34-yard line. Gardner didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Under a yard to go.
Dig in! Dig in! Set! Hut! 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 Hut!
With the throw, he hits his receiver. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Right. Set! Hut!
Pass play here on 1st down. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. They throw it and pick up a 2nd consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
Ball on the 14-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. Only one man back. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. He got to the outside but went nowhere.
I'll tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
And if they can get inside the 4, they'll convert for a first down. Tosses it out to the right. Williams brings him down at the 14-yard line. Looks like he's calling an audible. Drops back. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the first half. John Hall will attempt this one from 32 yards away. And it's up. And the field goal attempt is good, just inside the upright. The Redskins are set to kick it deep. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6. In their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. So they have 1st and 10 here. Warner from the shotgun. Warner sends a man in motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Looking for a receiver. He was hit just as he threw. Got it off just before they got to him.
I'm not sure how they got through, but the defense really wanted the quarterback. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
Warner will work out of the shotgun. Looking downfield, gets rid of it. Perfect pass. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
1st and 10. Only one man back. Pass play here on 1st down. Launches this one to the left. Almost picked off. He read the single coverage and went for it all on 1st down. They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a third down situation. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Let's get him. Come on.
Dropping back with the throw. He finds his man. Smooth with the tackle at the 29. Directing traffic. Passing on first down. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass. And so on second down, they'll try to move closer. Just over a minute still to go. Only one man in the backfield. Handed off to the back. Harrington stops the play in the backfield.
3-yard loss on the play.
Throwing. He finds his man. Number 30 makes the stop at the 19.
Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. Barber gets the pass off. Incomplete. Warner saw the pressure coming on that play.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
So with their second down play, they'll try to move closer to the end zone, and with timeouts left, could try to do it through the air or on the ground. They line up in the I formation. On the ground, keeps his feet moving. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
And let's see if they can convert on third down. If they do, then we'll see how they choose to manage the clock. Warner starts out of the shotgun. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Great pass. Springs takes him down at the 3. Looks like he's changing the play. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, New York. John, he didn't let the pressure phase him. What a play.
I'll tell you one thing. It was an all-or-nothing play for the defense. They knew if they didn't get there, they could be in trouble in the secondary.
Bryant comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The Giants are lined up for the kickoff. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 14-yard line. Breaks the tackle. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
Changing the play now. New York comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back, rolling out to his right. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Throws it, and he hits his target. Cousin records the stop at the 43-yard line. They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. It's 1st and 10.
Bring him up. Go down under.
Passing on 1st down. Gets the pass off. And he drops the pass. And this ball falls to the ground incomplete.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
Raise a two.
New York comes out in a dime package. Dropping back, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's heading. With so little time, unless they throw real short and can get everyone lined up for a spike, I think they need to try to get the first by throwing towards the sideline.
With the throw, nearly intercepted. He makes a great play by breaking the pass.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
As we near the end of the first half, the punt team comes in. Tupa comes into the game for the punt. Joyce sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. From the 15-yard line. He picks up a few yards on the return.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
It's 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go. Come on now.
Hand it off. Springs is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 22-yard line. Barber wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 14-10. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Halftime is over. Now we're all set for the second half kickoff. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 14-yard line. The 30. What a stiffer. The Redskins will start this drive from the 36-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Throwing on 1st down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Throws it. Incomplete. Emmons just made a great defensive play.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Raise a two. Raise a two.
They line up in the I formation. With the throw, and it's complete. The 40. Peterson is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 34-yard line. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Passing on 1st down. Throws this one off balance. And he goes out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice-looking play.
Here we go.
Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Sixth play of this drive. New York looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Ramsey sends a man in motion. Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Despite good coverage, he forces the ball in there.
That one looked like it slipped out of his hand a little bit while he was winding up to throw it.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The kick is up. Clearly not the result he was looking for. First and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Barber was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
The Skins come out in a dime package. Throws it. Incomplete pass.
Here's what happened. He thinks he's about to make the catch, and then boom, they put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hands.
Looking downfield with the throw. Pass ball's incomplete. Good pass. He just couldn't handle it.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
Fiegels is ready to punt this one away. Here's the punt. From the 27-yard line.
36-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards.
It's first and 10. Only one man back. With the pass, almost got it. Strahan had his hands on it.
You talking about timing, that thing came at him in the blink of an eye, which may be why he didn't react fast enough to catch it.
Shotgun, shotgun. Come on, let's go.
Ramsey back in the shotgun. Throwing. Drops the interception. Almost a big turnover.
The quarterback can get a little excited out there at times. Maybe that's what caused him to rush the throw a bit.
Quarterback back in the shotgun. Throws it, and he makes no, he can't hold it in. He has yet to complete a pass on this drive.
As a coach, if you see your quarterback struggling, you have to call a play that is best suited for him. I don't think they're doing that.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. They'll spot this one where it went out. So they have first and 10 here. The can't get it done on the ground on first down, John, but they're still leading in this one.
Some teams manage to get by pretty well without a solid running game. And that's mostly because their passing game is very effective, especially their short passing game.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Barber. Big pop that time.
Boom! Now that is big-time football.
Short gain on that burst through the middle, maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. That was more of a limp up the middle.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Warner sends a man in motion. Closing in with the pass. This pass is incomplete. He was lucky to get that one off. The defense was all over him.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. That one slips right through his hands. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Check 2. Bring that noise, Steve. Bring that noise.
Coles goes in motion.
Stay home, Mike.
Passing on 1st down. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Allen takes him down at the 24-yard line. Gardner with the great reception.
Yeah, the receiver showed great ability there.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Portis, the lone setback. Pump fakes, looking deep to the right. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Coles catches it along the sideline for a 1st down.
He knows how to get up the sideline and use that sideline as a defender.
1st and 10. Hand it off to the back. Joseph makes the tackle at the 43. He might have gotten a yard or 2.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
They need 7.
Watch the bootleg.
Ramsey sends a man in motion. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Number 23 is the guy who's there to bring him down. At the 19, Coles makes his 2nd catch for a 1st down on this drive. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Strong left. Strong left. Straight him up.
Rasby, the motion man. They'll go with a run once again. Dropped in the backfield for a short miss. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
6th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. They line up in the I formation. Ramsey sends a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Emmons drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Lost some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane. Bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Long throw. Great throw. Gardner is in there for the touchdown. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. The Redskins find themselves up by a small margin. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The Skins are ready to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. From the 1 to the 20. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. First and 10.
Delta, switch 1.
The Giants have not fared well on first down when they've gone to the air today, John. Very low percentage and a low average.
Which is one reason they're trailing in the game.
Daniels is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 26. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 17-14. The Giants start off the 4th quarter with the ball, down by a field goal. About 8 yards. Barber, the lone back. Drops back. Pressure coming. The pass falls incomplete. Looks like he's just shaken up, and we'll get the full report from Jill very shortly. The defense lines up in the nickel. Slings it to the outside. Hilliard can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. Seagulls will come in now to punt it away. Here's the kick. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10. Throwing on first down. Gets the pass off, in and out of his hands. Big drop on that play, John.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching balls. But it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
Portis. Play action with the throw. Peterson stops him at the 42-yard line. Ramsey with a tight spiral on that pass.
That guy's always had a great arm, and that's something you can't teach.
So they have first and 10 here. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Straight pass. Cousin makes the tackle at the 19-yard line. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. It's first and 10. They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Tosses it out to the left. Drop behind the line for a loss of a couple.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
fifth play of this drive.
Inside enemy territory.
Portis lines up behind his fullback in the eye. With the pass, makes the catch, and he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
Ball comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
They're doing a good job executing on both the offensive and the defensive side of the ball right now. I'm thinking they're going to keep this run going.
Again, a reminder, John, this team can get hot at any time.
Now, the defense is going to have to figure out a way to stop them the next time so they don't pick up too much momentum.
The Redskins are set to kick it deep.
Joyce back to return.
He got all of that one. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. So they have 1st and 10 here. The defense lines up in the nickel. He'll pass on 1st down. Looking downfield, and he's brought down in the backfield. The veteran slips in there, gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. The backs are lined up in an I. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Warner with a man in motion. Surveying the field. With the pass, incomplete. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
They play a very aggressive style of defense, so that'll happen a lot to an opposing offense.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. So they have 1st and 10 here. Portis, the 40. Peterson takes him down at the 33-yard line. Portis with a nice run and picks up the 1st down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Portis in the backfield. Ramsey sends a man in motion. Again, he'll get the call. Portis was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
2-minute warning coming up. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Get up, D. Get up. Hot.
Again with the run. Green makes the tackle at the 26. Gain of 7. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert. 2 minutes to go. The backs are lined up in an I. Gets the toss to the right. He's at the 20. Williams with the stop at the 16. Portis did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
This one is just about in the books. Portis, the deep man. We get the call again. Green brings him down at the 14. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
The first down marker is just inside the 6-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Strahan got very good penetration there. For the first time in the game, he's responsible for bringing the play to an end. The first down marker is just inside the 6-yard line. They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Slips the tackle. Can't handle him. Allen stops him at the 8. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball in the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. John Hall comes out to attempt this one from about 26 yards. And it's on its way. He had plenty of room to spare. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Joyce gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. The Skins are lined up for the kickoff. Nice kick and returnable. From the 6. He forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than 1 score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
1st and 10. Warner starts out of the shotgun. Toomer moves in motion. Drops back, passing to the left. Perfect pass. The 40, the 50, at the 40. He's finally brought down at the 35. Looks like he's calling an audible. Spike stops the clock.
They're going to need to pass here, and they're not worried about first downs anymore. They need big gains and a quick score.
They need to reach the 25 to convert. Under pressure. This pass is incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now. They're running out of time and downs. It's time for them to call their best play before it's too late.
The Skins come out in a nickel package. With the throw, ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got popped. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
They'll go no huddle here. New York calls a timeout. They have none left. Fifth play of this drive, and they find themselves in scoring range. Barber, the lone back. Going for 6.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
Drops back. Lobs one into the end zone. Great pass. Toomer is in there for the score. Bryant comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. The Giants get closer but still need another score.
I think that this team has really created some opportunities and has grabbed the momentum.
The Giants are ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 12. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. He'll be taking a knee here on first down.
Yeah, the defense doesn't have enough timeouts to force a punt.
It's 1st and 10. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. He'll take a knee. Second and long. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Washington 27, New York 21. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.